don't got to get too deep.
Yeah.
But can you think of a time that you met someone and you thought their intention was pure?
Yeah.
And you found out it wasn't?
Girl, I dated this one YN.
Hey guys, welcome to the Personality Podcast, where trending topics meet lighthearted banter. I'm your host, Bianca Black.
And I am your host, Medea Sharice.
And this week, we're going to talk about the heart of intentions. We already hit y'all with the sassy woman, and the masculine. No.
I messed it up. The sassy man.
There you go.
The masculine woman.
Yeah. So
we also hit y'all with that 50-50.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the 50. Can't forget the 50-50. Yeah. That had y'all in a frenzy.
Y'all still talking about it to this day.
Still, to this day. Crazy work.
But you were going to talk about motives and intentions today because it's very pertinent in today's time because everybody acting like they bad shit crazy.
They are. Hell. They are.
I mean, everybody acting like they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, they are.
Like, nobody knows how to socially interact with each other anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is a computer age, which I'm sure it's the computer age, but everybody's putting a big stink on how we are supposed to communicate with each other and interact with each other. You see, y'all got me tongue twisted because it's crazy.
It's like we don't know how to talk and hold conversation. Everything is via social media, via text message. It's hard to really sit down with somebody and hold a face-to-face convo without it being awkward or stumbling over our words. And
you know what else I realized lately? That people, it's a deficit in communicating, especially when it comes to man and female. But this is overall. Nowadays, people will feel like they really have genuine connection with you just because they follow you on social media.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to dating, you know, family, you know, you follow your family members online, so nobody feels like they have to come see you no more because they follow you. I saw you online. Yeah. That's not the same thing.
That's the thing. I believe it's called, is it like periosocial relationship? It's a real thing. Yeah. They don't have real relationships with you. They base everything off social media. It's a thing.
I told people, look, if you like me and I like you, you don't get to follow me on social media.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Yeah, because people really think just because I viewed your story, we went out on a date. Mm-hmm. Excuse me? Wait.
You don't know me.
You don't.
And I don't post everything on social media.
No.
So you can't base who I am off of what I post on there or what I share.
And sometimes I post stuff just to throw you off. Mm-hmm. You never know.
I'm guilty of that.
What they say. I don't know if you're single, you're married, you're trans, you don't know what's going on. Because I'm going to throw you out.
I set traps on purpose. I do and do.
Okay.
And do.
Well, with this motives and intentions topic, you know, because when it comes to, we talk about the ships, relationships, situationships, whatever type of ship it is. When it comes to relationships, being man or woman, friend, sister, brother, or whatever, whenever you connect with someone and have an experience with them or want to engage with them, it's a motive behind that.
Yeah.
There's an intention behind that. And nowadays, people don't do things, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't do things knowing that there's a motive and intention by it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they do, but they don't know that it's a motive and an intention.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like we so dumbfounded. You know, not me, not her, but the people are so dumbfounded that they just do things not knowing that there's people like us that know your intention, that discern your intention and your motive.
Yeah.
So we'll test you so we can see if we're right
And most of the time we are right. Most of the time.
And we'll do things and say things to test you and see if you, what is your intention.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because I don't think people actually realize that there's a motive behind everything.
Yeah.
And there's an intention behind everything. Whether it's a good intention, a bad intention, there is an intention. So, y'all know I'm single, so I date. I date myself one. I want to date. Now, I'm going to say it like that. I want to date, okay? Yeah. I want to have interactions, and I say this all the time. Mm-hmm. Dating is collecting data.
Absolutely.
Dating ain't sexing. Dating ain't we go together. Dating is simply observing and collecting data. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, when someone approaches me and something feel a little off,
yeah,
that's all I always say. Ask them what their intentions are.
Yeah, flat out.
So, do you know, in my 43 years of living, dealing with folk and communicating with folk that's 40, 50 plus, mm-hmm. I said, what's your intention? Huh? What? What do you mean? Huh?
Here's the thing. They know what the intention is, but they weren't expecting you to ask them. They know what their intentions are. They're not stupid.
They're not.
At that big age, we all know what we want to do when we approach somebody or when we're in a situation. We know what we want. But I don't want you to know what I want.
Because I don't want to run you off.
Uh-huh.
I'm so selfish, mm-hmm. self-absorbed, and mm-hmm. self-centered that I'm going to play this thing because I don't want you to figure it out.
Yeah. That's true.
Y'all really think some folk be falling? Yeah, some folk do fall for it. Mm-hmm. But not everybody gonna fall for it.
The people that are naive fall for it.
Absolutely.
But if you're healed, I know we fall victim to it time to time. In the beginning you may fall for it, but it won't take long.
It's not gonna take long, especially someone who's intentionally doing their work. They're gonna mm-hmm. work again intentionally. Mm-hmm. You're intentionally doing your work. You're not gonna continue to fall for the okie doke. It's going to. Best, my ears get to ringing. My ear go. I was like, do y'all hear that?
Like, what's happening? What's going on? Girl, them ancestors be talking. Run right now.
Get out of here.
Go.
Let them cakes flap in the wind. You hear me?
Just do it. Just go.
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
So, what does motives mean to you?
A motive, what it means to me, what your intention is. That's what a motive is. What your intention is. I believe there are good motives and bad motives.
Absolutely.
I don't feel like a motive is necessarily a bad thing because I don't want to just be with somebody and you don't have no motive at all. Like you just here, just going with the flow.
Waiting on me to.
Yeah, no. So you have to have some type of motive. I'm all for the good motives, though.
Yeah.
Like, do you see a future?
Yeah.
What does that look like? Am I in your future? Do you see a future with us together? And that could be friends, relationships, or whatever, you know, because you can have friendships. And it's like, what is your motive? Like, why do you want to be my friend?
Yeah.
Just because you're trying to be a monitoring spirit, a provoking spirit, like, why are you around?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, as long as your motives are good.
Yeah.
The bad intentions or the bad motives, I can't get with.
Absolutely.
I can't get with it.
I feel like motives are like the driving force behind why you do a thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I had to ask somebody this the other day. I said, what do you expect to experience from this interaction?
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That's good.
You know what? Like you said, people do not expect you to hit them with that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I want to know that up front.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because we don't need to waste no time shooting if you don't even know what you want to experience from this interaction.
That's true. Because you should know that out the gate.
Out the gate.
Like when you approach me and, we're in the beginning stages of getting to know each other, you got to know what your motive is out the gate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even with a friendship. Mm-hmm. Okay. You want to be cool. You want to hang out. What do you expect to receive from this experience?
That's true.
Because it's one thing to connect with someone. It's one thing to attach to someone.
Yeah.
I don't want attachments. I want connections, you know? Because when you connect, it's it's a give and take. You know, it's reciprocal.
Yeah.
I don't want an attachment. So you have to know the motive and the intention behind something, and it's okay to ask.
It is.
You know, back
Don't
in the day, we didn't want to ask because we were afraid to be rejected.
Yeah.
We didn't want the bad news. You know?
I think even now, like, we don't, as humans, we don't handle rejection. We don't like rejection. But I would rather you let me know up front. You know, I don't want years to pass and then I finally ask you, so what's your intention? After I wasted so many years, just even being your friend, being your girlfriend, whoever, you know. So I'm cool. Like,
and it's okay to assess. Is that the word? Assess.
Mm-hmm.
Assess a relationship, a friendship, a situationship in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to assess it and be like, okay, is this adding to me? Is this taken from me?
Yeah.
Are we getting somewhere?
Yeah, no.
Is there a goal? Like, what's the purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you didn't discuss that in the beginning, when you know better, you do better.
It shapes the course of it too.
Yeah.
So that way you know how to handle that person or how to handle the relationship or situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
I know that I'm in a dating world,
Mm-hmm.
and motives when it comes to dating, what I've witnessed is a lot of people don't have good motives, and a lot of people don't have the best intentions.
Mm-hmm.
They might have okay intentions, but they might not have the best intentions for me.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
And so if someone says, oh, well, I just want my intentions of friendship. Okay, friends don't do what people who are interested in each other do.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
We could definitely start out as friends, but don't expect me and hold me to a standard to be there, to do all these things that you expect, and we're just friends. So that's where that intention and that motive comes. Okay, do you expect to build a friendship that leads to a relationship? Mm-hmm. You have to be clear. You know, that clear communication is important.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they're so used to shucking and jiving and just doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
There's that phrase.
Oh, bare minimum.
Oh,
I hate that. Oh, I hate the bare minimum.
Oh, baby.
I hate the bare minimum. That's their favorite. That's their favorite word.
That's the favorite.
That's their love language.
I tell them all the time, you can't you can't breadcrumb because I'm the whole loaf, baby.
Period.
You it don't work over here.
Period.
And it's crazy because in this social deficit, I told Bess it's a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole pandemic.
Yeah.
The social deficit is a pandemic because, and now we're switching from regular relationships to romantic relationships, relationships that are moving towards romantic relationship. Mm-hmm. We speaking about interest, you know what I mean? Possible love interest. We're talking about making a connection even before dating. Mm-hmm. When you meet someone nowadays, and we've said this plenty of times before, and it's a hard topic because nowadays the man, and I'm just gonna be honest, don't want to insert the card into the ATM. They just want the money out. Mm-hmm. They just want the withdrawal. They don't want to deposit their card.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And so it's you can text me first.
I want to be chased too.
I want to be chased too. And I heard someone say, well, nowadays a man can't get a date unless he offers it. That's not true. Mm-hmm. That's not true. Go on TikTok, you'll see a lot of women dating men.
Yeah,
okay,
that's true.
And so I know that's not true because we love to date men.
Yeah. We
love to see a man smile. We love seeing them pretty white teeth. Mm-hmm. If your teeth ain't white, then you ain't getting no date. If your teeth is messed up, you're not getting no date. I'm just playing. But don't come here. Anyway.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. But I'm just saying.
Else to do it. Okay, so I know you're in the dating world right now, and you want the man to let you know his intention. As a woman, when do you let them know? Is it okay to let them know up front? what your intention is, or do you want to just wait for the man to let you know?
Absolutely not. I believe that it's important nowadays because a lot of stuff get misconstrued. If you don't speak up as a woman, they're going to railroad you.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely okay, and you should let a person know my intentions is to date with intention, and I'm looking for my purpose mate.
Period.
I'm looking for my purpose mate. I don't date anyone I can't see a future with. And so I'm dating with the intention of marriage. Yeah. If that's not what you want, that's okay.
Yeah.
To each their own. That's fine. I'm just not the one for you. You're not going to get to experience me.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Friends? Yeah.
Yeah.
But guess what? I don't talk to my friends every day. So don't give it. You ain't got nobody.
Friends don't talk every single day.
No. Don't be asking me for my panties. You're not getting them. You're not
they be
getting
doing
them.
that best,
baby. Let me get some of your panties so I can smell. What? What?
Oh,
you be
freaky
surprised
ass
what the people say.
Yeah.
You be surprised what they say.
I believe it.
Somebody, I've never met this person. Right? Just chatting a couple times on the phone, whatnot. Text me, what you doing? I'm at work. I'm just getting off. I'm tired. I want to pull up and get some hugs and kisses.
Damn.
I don't know you. Kiss? Really? And some people will say, well, what do you give off to attract that? It's not what I give off to attract, baby. It's good energy. I attract it all. I attract everything. I attract good, bad, all of it.
Yeah.
You know, as a woman, you don't have to give off. People are weird these days.
Yeah, they are.
And they'll try it. They're going to try it because guess what? It's worked on somebody.
Yeah.
But, a woman and most women, we date with intention. Because most women, I'm not talking about young girls. I'm not talking about grown girls in women bodies. I'm talking about most women. We know what we want.
Yeah.
And I heard someone say, well, if I text and call you and check on you, then mess with me back. They said F with me back. But that mess with me back. I said, I respond to your text, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm responding, ain't I? What you want me to do?
I'm reciprocating. You initiate the convo. I'm gonna reply back.
That's why I said,
what more do you want?
Girl, I be thinking they be wanting dinner, cooking, all this, but you just said you don't want a relationship.
I'm not doing that. Baby, that's the wife package.
That's
you have to unlock and subscribe to that package.
So a man told me, he was like, women just don't do this and women just don't do that. And I said, you know why? I said, because men lie to them and tell them that they're emotionally available and they act like they're single and they don't be.
Yeah.
I had to say, in my 6 years of being single, I can count about 4 times when somebody ex done kicked the door down on a date. When we chilling, getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Ex done. I'm not going to know.
They be having stragglers still. They have all these relationships that they haven't closed out, and they trying to start a new relationship, and they didn't end the previous one.
So, and that's where the bad motives come in. That's where the wrong intentions come in. Yeah. Because what you think about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
what you think about to happen. It's some people that actually know how to date the right way.
Yeah.
And so, we don't, as women, a lot of times, we don't feel safe enough to open up to date y'all. You got to make us feel safe. And I said, we're not pursuers.
Yeah.
We are reciprocators.
That's true.
Do something and we're going to mirror it back to you. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
We multiply things. If you take us out on a date and show us a good time, guess what? While we having a good time, we already thinking what we about to do for you. It's not rocket science.
It's not.
It's not rocket science. And
the same thing goes for relationships. When you're in a relationship, don't think just because you got her that's it. You have to keep on chasing. You have to keep on pursuing that woman. You have to keep initiating. She's going to reciprocate every single time. So don't let it stop in the dating or getting to know each other phase.
And I hate the fact that, and I don't know where this came from, this idea that women don't date men.
They do.
I don't know where that came from.
Every woman dates a man. We actually do too much in the beginning. We do too much. So we have to kind of pull back. because we're gonna be the one making plates, and we pulling up on you. I made you dinner. I bought you this. I bought you that. I heard you said that you need a new pair of shoes. I went and got you some. I heard you needed some more work pants. I went and bought you some. Like, that's what we do.
We literally pay attention and observe, and we go out of our way and do things. And so, if you never experienced that as a man, I don't know where you looking at all.
They get the woman that don't want them. That's all. A woman that ain't doing them for you don't like you.
But guess what? That's what happens when you lead with your pockets as a man. When you lead with your material things, you're going to get material women who don't know how to treat you, who only know how to take and don't know how to give.
Yeah.
That's a man that lead with his pockets.
Yeah.
You gotta be a little bit more humble.
I hate that. I promise I do. I see it oftentimes on social media. Men flashing money, uploading all his cars and all that, but then you say you don't want a woman that's a gold digger, or you don't want a woman that's all about your money. But that's what you're leading with.
Yeah.
You're not leading with your personality. You're not leading with who you really are. You're leading with your material things. So yeah, you're gonna attract women that want to spend your money. Absolutely.
Then you said this. You said they call us, I don't want no gold digger. But then if you see that same woman that get with a man who maybe make $60,000 a year, $75,000 a year, she like them broke niggas. You just said you don't want a gold digger.
Which one is it?
They so confused.
They are.
I think they confused.
They are.
And I be praying because I really wish that the relationship between black men and black women would heal.
Yeah.
And I advocate for it.
Yeah.
Because you can go to any other culture and they don't fight like we fight. They don't make a big stink. I ain't never met an amount of men that make a big stink and cry about what women don't do.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. This is new for me. This is new. This is only about what? 3 years old, 4 years old?
Yeah.
This is don't y'all see the deficit?
Yeah.
It's sad.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I date myself. I go on a date every now and then.
Yeah.
But it just be...
Yeah. I mean, because you want male companionship. You want companionship. You want partnership. Yeah.
But you know what? It is a such thing, too, as being... So I know other people deal with this, too, as being single inside of relationships. Because they still don't get that interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. Yeah. So it's relationships all around, and it's in the black community. Honestly, it's in the black community. And before the computer age came, we had to remember people's telephone numbers.
Yeah.
We had to call and check on them. Yeah. We had to go do pop-ups. We had to go sit at our grandma's table and sit and listen. We had to go spend time. Nowadays,
you get on Facebook, let me go check on such and such, see how she's doing, and then call the other family members up. Oh, yeah, you see such and such, she just graduated, and woo-woo-woo. You ain't called her. You ain't checked on her. Yeah. It's like social media is not a real world.
It definitely isn't. Yeah. It really isn't.
And people forget that we have to actually maintain real relationships with people around us. So.
And we have to, I say this all the time, too, we have to be intentional about being intentional because of the computer age and this, everything is just like, I done start forgetting how to write because we don't write no more.
Yeah, we text and we type everything. Yeah,
I don't even own a pen. Okay, when I tell you, one time I was looking for an hour in my house for a pen. I said, this is ridiculous
because you don't got none.
I had a pen because everything's in the phone, And so it's such a deficit. Like I said, it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
It's a pandemic. And we got to get back to being intentional about being intentional and understanding why we do things. Because when you understand why you do something, then you'll have a better motive. Because most people have ulterior motives.
Yeah, they do.
You see what I mean?
They do.
Most people hide their motives. They have hidden motives and hidden agendas. And if you're not up on your you're going to get bamboozled.
Yeah, you will.
Every time.
Yeah.
This is a battle. Yeah. This is a war out here. And I'm ready for the fight.
I'm ready.
Shoot, they don't give us a break anyway. They did not give us a break anyway. So we stay fighting.
That's true. Do you have any, personal, well, maybe not personal stories. We don't got to get too deep.
Yeah.
But can you think of a time that you met someone and you thought their intention was pure?
Yeah.
And you found out it wasn't?
Girl, I dated this one YN. My very first and last YN.
Be aware of the YNs.
Child, that'd be so cute.
They so cute. Girl, they listen, the YNs this year.
He was adorable.
Yeah.
He was adorable. And honestly, I didn't even look at him at first. I wasn't studying him. I wasn't looking at him at all. Mm-hmm. And he pulled up on me. And not pulled up on me. We kind of was in the same atmosphere for a long time. I'll just keep it like that.
Okay.
And every day. And I guess he thought I was cool, so we would just be chilling, talking.
Yeah.
And I'm just talking like big sister talk. You know, I'm really not, I didn't even know the boy liked me. And so we just got to talking, and he was easy to talk to. Mm-hmm. I was easy to talk, and we had good communication, all that. And he was offering information that I wasn't asking, but I was just like, oh, well, maybe he think I'm easy to talk to. Yeah. I didn't know he was setting me up. Uh-huh. You know what I mean? He was setting me up. And so his intentions were to offer lies to shape an idea of who he was to me in my eyes. Okay. And he was not that person. Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. So, child, I thought he was so cute. We could talk. You know, we had good conversations and all that. So, he took me on a date. Okay. I was like, first of all, he asked me to go on a date so many times, but I didn't know. I just thought he wanted to take me to lunch. Okay. I didn't know. So, ended up going to lunch, had a great time. I was like, and I guess I was flattered. Yeah. I didn't need to be flattered, but he really showed a level of maturity that was a front. Yeah. You see what I mean? And he played on my youthfulness. Mm-hmm. So it's easy to do that if I'm youthful. You see what I mean? Long story short, we dated for, how many months did we date? Was it 9? 6? It was 6 months.
6 or 7?
Yeah. We dated for about 6 or 7 months. But he lied the whole way through. Yeah. And he could not keep up with his lies. And mind you, I wasn't even interested in him like that at first. He started growing on me. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't asking him nothing because I didn't care. I wasn't interested in him like that. We were just cool. We was friends. We was getting to know each other. Yeah. Child. That Negro got me to liking him. And then, so when I started liking him, that's when I actually started zooming in and paying attention to every detail. That nigga hoodwinked me. I got hoodwinked.
Bamboozled.
I got bamboozled, best. Little nigga had me a little touch. I was a little hurt.
Nah, I remember when that happened too.
I was a little hurt.
Yeah.
Because I had to cut him off. Yeah. I had to stop. Oh, I had to ghost him. Yeah. I had to ghost him because he was about to make me snap, crackle, and pop. He was about to make me snap,
I hope he's watching this too.
Oh, he probably watching it. Yeah, he's probably. So, yeah, my intention, I meant to say this. I started date after he took me out on a date, and I saw, this was maybe 3 months after we had chatting, and I saw, you know, that we had a good time and stuff. Mm-hmm. I started dating him back. Okay. And I started really dating. Uh-huh. I started showing him, hey, look, I like you. Mm-hmm. And I do things for my friends that I like. Yeah. Like my friends that are my friends, I'm there for them. And I'm a gifter. I'm going to buy gifts. We don't count favors. Mm-hmm. We don't keep score. He saw that and took advantage. Mm. And once he started taking advantage, that's what his motives was. He thought he had a sugar mama. Yeah. He kind of did for a hot second.
I wouldn't even say sugar mama, because let's take the age out of here, because even if y'all were the same age, that was just you being a woman and showing, okay, you know what? I like you. Yeah. You my man. Basically, you my man. Yeah. We doing things. You my man. Yeah. So I wouldn't even call it a sugar mama, but in his head, that's probably what he thought it was going to turn into.
And that's what his boys was like, man, how you get her? Man, know what we want.
So maybe they influenced him, because he probably did like you in the beginning, even though he was on bullshit, BS. He was on BS. But I believe he really did like you in the beginning, but he let his boys get in his ear, and they start kind of nudging him in a different direction, and that's when his motives were exposed. Because that might not have been his motive out the gate.
Nah, but he knew he wasn't available. Uh-huh. He played.
That was cool. That was the
hidden
ulterior motive. There you go. The hidden motive. Yeah, I was going to say ulterior, but it's the hidden. Yeah.
And so, baby, when I had to cut that Negro's water off, cutting dry. And baby, you know what? Y'all can't wake up the dog in us. Y'all can't do it. Because we going to get back even better. Baby, you want to play with me? You want to play on my tie? He played on my tie too many times. Guess what? I ghosted him on his birthday.
Ooh. That's serious.
Peace.
That's serious.
On his birthday, because you're not going to humiliate me.
Yeah.
You know? So, he thought he was about to get it. Oh, baby. He was ready.
He thought.
He was ready.
He thought,
but
he
no.
thought wrong.
No. and guess what? I wasn't mad about it.
Yeah.
He was very salty, baby. But I wasn't mad about it. Motives, intentions are very important.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to family relationships, just any type of relationship, because you don't have time to waste time.
Yeah.
And if you don't like me, don't fool with me.
Yeah.
Because you're wasting your time, and I'm going to know.
Yeah.
Go know.
Period. You're going to find out.
Yeah. Especially a woman. Y'all, now, me and sis, y'all know that the spirit tell us everything. Just because we don't act on it all the time, don't mean it didn't tell us.
We know.
We be knowing.
Yeah.
So, it's the best thing that you can do is just be upfront.
Yeah. With
your intentions, your motives. Make sure your intentions and your motives are pure. Especially when you're dealing with your sister or your brother. And I mean, us as black people. Come on, man. Let's get it together.
Got to.
Let's get it together.
We got to.
And we could keep talking about this and keep talking about, y'all probably like, damn, keep on getting in our tails. Yes, we are.
Everybody. We are. Getting on everybody.
Yeah.
It's not gender specific, but,
It's not. If the shoe fit, wear it. It's okay. And guess what? If the shoe fit, you find it fitting, it's okay. Just change.
Yeah.
Work on changing. Say, you know what, I do have a problem with that. Or I don't know what my intentions and my motives are.
Yeah.
It's called purpose. What is your purpose? Are you just walking around wondering with your... Come on now.
So many people are.
They are.
Yeah.
But having a purpose and being intentional, it really makes you feel much better when you accomplish what you set out to accomplish.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't got good motives.
That's true.
So check your motives.
Please.
Check your intentions. Especially when you come around one of us.
Yeah. Because we going to know out the gate.
We don't know. We reading y'all. Stay tuned for next episode. We don't even know what we're going to talk about next episode yet.
Drop some comments. Let us know what y'all think y'all want us to talk about.
Tell us,
touch on it.
Yeah, tell us about what some things that y'all want to hear. Don't forget to take a sip letter.
Yep.
Y'all can do an anonymous letter.
Yep.
Send it to the inbox. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to RCBJR Music on YouTube. Personality
Podcast
with Bianca Black and Medea Sharice on Facebook.
Yep. Take a Sip 2024 on TikTok and on Instagram. And we have a Take a Sip group on Facebook also.
Yeah.
So don't forget to like and subscribe and tap in with us. We love to hear from y'all.
Oh, absolutely. Until next time.
Until next time.
Make sure them intentions are pure.
Yes.